What's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 9, Episode 12. What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and I am kind of doing the exact same thing. My mind is everywhere. We all have ups and downs in life. You know what I'm saying? We all have those ups and downs in life. That's just a part of, the struggle in life. But, even when I'm having an up and down in my life, it still don't make me nor break me at all. So whatever this is I got going on, it's gonna go on and go right on past because I'm living my life. I mean, I'm where I want to be, which is the ATL, and nothing will ever keep me down. Sometimes you just gotta go through certain things, but positive affirmations. It's just the end of the year, and I'm thinking about my life, and there's a lot of things that I'm trying to accomplish next year. Because again, next year makes 15 years of Scotty by Nature TV. So I'm trying to do things for my channel. I'm also trying to tap into my other talents, which is my writing. And I want to make that shit finally come true. And y'all will have more to look forward to from me than just doing YouTube videos. I'm really, really trying. And I'm going to make sure all of my dreams happen next year. Year 15. That's what we're here to do. Okay. But anyways, with that being said, y'all, let me let you guys know what we got coming up. Now, I know that a lot of y'all are probably watching Married to Medicine right now. So Married to Medicine, I'll be doing my live on it tomorrow afternoon. And then also on tomorrow night, we'll be doing the Whether You Like It or Not panel. It's Ya's birthday, so we'll be on Ya's page tomorrow instead of T's page tomorrow. Normally we'll be over on T's page, but since it's Ya's birthday, we're going to celebrate his birthday for the 99 and the 2000 on tomorrow. And I can't wait, so make sure you guys tune in for that. And then on Tuesday, we got Love and Hip Hop Miami. I'll be doing my live on that, and there will be no episodes of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills until after the new year hits. And like I said, I gotta talk to T and JoJo and see when they want to do roaster review, because Christmas falls on Wednesday, and I'm sure no one wants to do roaster review on no damn Christmas. So we're gonna figure that out. Okay, I'm gonna talk to them later on. All right, so with that being said, that's pretty much all that we got for the church announcement. So we're going to go ahead and get into the mess, y'all. There's about 50 of y'all up in here so far, and we're going to try to get through this reunion. I mean, not this reunion, through this episode, because can I just gotta say it, y'all. I gotta say it. I just gotta be honest about it. The episode this season is boring now. It started off pretty decent, but it's boring now. It's like nothing is happening. It's not doing it for me. At the very beginning of the season, it started out really, really great. The soft reset was what was needed. There was no more NECA, there was no more Robin. The only person that I really missed was Candace. But other than that, the people that needed to leave were the people that needed to leave, and they did leave. So I was very excited about the newbies. Stacey has been a standout to me. I don't know about y'all, but Stacey has been a standout to me. She has been a consistent one. Everything about her is consistent, from her attitude to her personality to the things that she's going through. Stacey is a keeper, and I think that she should be, she should be sitting at least in the second chair for the reunion this year. What else is going on? I thought that Jazzy had potential at the very beginning, but I'm not really sure anymore. And then Kiana. Now I know a lot of people on Twitter, on Housewives Twitter, that is, they've been giving her the blues, and I think it's unfair just due to the fact that she started off as a friend. She didn't have a flute at first. And that's why we're seeing what we're seeing. And as you can see, we're on the second half of the season, and we're now getting like solo scenes from her outside of the friends. So, she wasn't really required to have really had no storyline like that until later on in the season. So that's why it looks as if she is not really bringing nothing. She didn't have a flute at first. She was a friend of Jazzy had the flute, but now it's, Kiana got the flute now. So it is what it is. Now, let me also say that since the reunion will be filming on January the 9th, which is 2 weeks shy from Karen's sentencing, let's talk about what we think this reunion couch is gonna give. Okay, now let's start with the right side of the couch. And this is what I think it's gonna be. The first seat on the right couch is probably gonna be Karen. Okay. Second seat, Jazelle. Third seat, Wendy. And I think the fourth seat would probably be Kiana. So Karen first seat, Jazelle second seat, Wendy third seat, fourth seat, Kiana. That's how I think that side is going to look. Keep that in mind when the seating chart come out, if I'm right. The left side of the stage, who gonna be in the first seat? Mia. Second seat, Stacy. Third seat, Ashley. And then of course Jazzy gonna come out and she gonna sit at the end, you know, whatever. So I think that's how it's gonna be. Mm-hmm. I think that's what it's gonna give. On one side, it's gonna be Karen, Jazelle, Wendy, Kiana, and then the other side is gonna be Mia, Stacy, Ashley. That's what I'm thinking it's gonna be. I want to know if y'all agree with that or not. Y'all can leave it in the comments. You know, I'm pretty much just bringing that up because I know this review is going to be short and I don't want it to be less than 30 minutes. So I just decided to talk about this real quick so I can, you know, get some time through because I'm going to be running through this review because it wasn't that much to talk about at all. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so I think that's how the reunion going to go. But what I will say is that I'm mostly ready to see the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm ready to see the Real Housewives of Atlanta when they come out. I'm ready to see what this season gonna give. I'm ready to see Portia. I'm ready to see Drew. I'm ready to see all the new girls. I'm just ready to see how everything is gonna pan out. This season is probably gonna be their best season in some years now. Okay, so that's pretty much all that I got for the first beginning of this review. So when we get to the 10-minute mark, we're really gonna start talking about the episode, y'all. So y'all, Google taking so long to give me my money, honey. I'm so ready for my check. I need that money. Okay. Okay, we're at 10-minute mark. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. So we pick up where we left off last week with Jacqueline. She pretty much crashes, you know, the Love Lagoon party. And she brings 8 balloons and they all are related to the 8 citations that Karen got, right? It's all related to that. And so, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what's this and what's going on? Like, why are you doing it? You know, like, what's your tea and what are you giving? What are you giving right now? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What exactly are you giving? You know, Karen said, you need to get out of my yard. You need to get the fuck out my porch. Get out my yard. You're not invited. Why are you here? And Mia was over here laughing her ass off. And, you know, Mia comes over there trying to talk Karen into letting Jacqueline in her damn yard. But it's like, girl, get the fuck out of my face, okay? Because you, motherfucker, are probably the person that put her up to this. And you probably told her to come with that bullshit. You probably gave her your location and she showed up. Like, I can't stand Mia. And I'm really tired of everybody letting her push on by like her ass don't be doing nothing. She's the culprit in a lot of bullshit that be going on. So I'm going to need everybody to realize that and understand. And I'm sick and tired of fucking Mia. I'm tired of her and she needs to fucking go. Get the out of here. I'm sick of Mia. I promise y'all, I'm tired of Mia. And I don't know why Jacqueline really thought, but I think the problem is Jacqueline thought that she was cooking like Glorilla. And Mia was like, let her cook. And she ain't cooking shit. That's some microwavable shit. She thought it was going to hit and it didn't do nothing. What it did do is miss. That's what the fuck it did. It didn't do what you thought it was going to do, Jacqueline. You lame, you whack, and you need to get the fuck on. And then you are Klingon and you are Mia's minion. You don't have no identity outside of Mia on this goddamn show. As much as you're trying to get one, it ain't working out for you. Get the fuck off of here. After this season is over, we don't need to see Mia no more, and we don't need to see Jacqueline no more. Get rid of both of them hoes, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sick of seeing both of them. And I don't know whose idea it was to bring Jacqueline back. She been ran through and done. Don't nobody want her stupid ass back. She trying so hard. You know what I mean? Karen don't fuck with you. Karen don't like you. Why would you come to her house with those citation ass balloons? And then Mia, on the other hand, she's standing outside of her house talking about, here go Jacqueline, I'm not in her yard no more. I'm in the middle of the street. And then here go Mia. Well, that's right. You know, she don't own this hell. She don't really own the property. She's renting and blah, 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 blah. Girl, what do you own where you stay at? Don't you stay in an apartment somewhere? Are you owning what the fuck you stay at or whatever? Like, girl, what the fuck are you even talking about? Like, you be sitting up here trying to run your mouth and talk so much about everybody motherfucking else and stuff like that. When you got enough going on your plate, you need to shut the fuck up. Seriously, like, you got too much shit going on in your own life. You talking about somebody renting and buying? What the fuck is you? What the fuck you got going on? Like, are you stupid? It doesn't matter if she's renting or buying. That's her home. Her name is on that home. So if someone is in her yard and they're not supposed to be there, that's still trespassing, and you can get in trouble for that because she asked you to get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of you talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here. All them girls are boring. Mia and Jackie foolishness is what's keeping us talking about RHOP. Child, if that's what you believe, then you know, we all got our own opinions, but girl, their foolishness ain't worth talking about. Even with their foolishness, is still boring. So that goes without saying, but you know. Jacqueline then leaves. Mia trying to talk to Karen. Karen not trying to hear Mia. Ashley asks about Jacqueline, and then they asked if Mia knew if Jacqueline was coming over there. And Karen was like, of course she knew that she was coming over here. And Mia claims that she didn't know that Jacqueline was coming. But girl, you knew that she was fucking coming. Like, I don't even know why you trying to play the fool with all of us and try to act like you don't know what the hell going on when you knew what the fuck was going on. You knew that girl, you knew what she was finna do. You knew what she had and what she intended on doing. So why are you trying to pretend like you don't know? Like, Mia, you knew she was coming over there. Why are you trying to play? I'm just saying. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I didn't know. Girl, don't nobody believe that you didn't know. Nobody believes that you didn't know what was going on. We all know that you knew what was going on. You know that you knew what was going on. So let's not be phony about it. Let's not play about the shit. Let's not do that now. We ain't finna sit up here and play that game at all. Like, at all. We're not finna do that. So 3 days later, the girls get ready to go to Panama, and then they all arrive at the airport. Then they arrive at Panama, and then they ask about, you know, Karen's event when they're on a sprinter to go to the villas or whatever. And, you know, Karen says she enjoyed her event despite Jacqueline being there. Then they start talking about when they come down to Stacey and TJ, people don't believe them, you know. They don't seem like a couple. They don't have really much chemistry there. And, you know, that's what they give off. And he gave her a Christian kiss. And Stacey feels like everybody need to focus on their own relationships and not really focus on hers. But Stacey, you do be bringing TJ up a lot. You do talk about how much in love you are with TJ and all this other stuff. And I had to be the one I had to learn this too. Like, if you're going to put your shit out there, whether you saying what it is or not, people are going to have something to say. Like, they're going to have something to say. If they see you, if they see y'all out, they see you on pictures, they see you on videos, they see you doing this and that. Of course, they're going to sit up here and feel like, you know, they got a right to say something because, again, you made it public. So once it's public, it's up for grabs and up for discussion. And you have made it your business to discuss you and TJ's situationship, and everybody got opinions about it, Stacey. And it don't look real. It look like you're begging him to be your nigga. And I feel like you can find another nigga. Like, And I don't really think that TJ is really ready to be your man, to be honest. I mean, I never mind him being, you know, a born again virgin and being a Christian man, because don't nobody really give a fuck. But at the same point in time, it's like he act like he don't like you. And it's like you're way more into him than he is into you. That's just how I see it. And that's the way I look at it. So yeah, I don't, you know, but whatever. They go to the villas. Everybody got a villa, but Wendy was choosing chaos when she chose these damn rooms and villas and who shares what. Now she put herself in the villa with Kiana, and I forgot who else was it. I think Kiana. I think it was her, Kiana, and Mia in the villa together. Then she got Karen, Ashley, and Jacqueline. Wendy was being messy now. Y'all know I love me some Wendy, but Wendy was being messy when she put them in that same villa now. She knew what she was doing. And then she put Stacy and Jazelle in the same villa because she feel like Stacy gonna get on Jazelle's nerves, and that's why she chose to put them in the same room. Just messy. So we get into the dinner, and Jazelle confronts Jacqueline about how she tried to play Karen at her house, how she brought all the balloons in that bitch and all this other stuff. And she says that it was fucked up. And Ashley says, wait a minute now, how soon do we forget that me and you were the same ones that delivered a pizza in the middle of the night to this same person's house, and you want to come down on Jacqueline about it? Like, come on now. To be honest, I do agree with Ashley on it now. As much as I don't like Jacqueline and as much as I don't like what she did, you are the wrong messenger to tell somebody that they were wrong for what they did when you have done shit like that. You have done shit like that. And you talking about how fucked up it is. It was fucked up when you decided to wear that tax reform shirt. And I get it. It's the past. Y'all have moved forward. But let's not forget what the fuck you've done. Let's not be a hypocrite. And you were being hypocritical at this table the entire time. So Ashley called your ass out about that. Although she didn't do it in your face, she said it in the confessional, because that's the first thing that I thought about. I'm like, not Jazelle getting on her white horse trying to call the people out about what the fuck they did to Karen. Really? Okay. So Jacqueline says that she came because she wanted to extend an olive branch. And I'm just like, you didn't want to extend no motherfucking olive branch. You came there for a moment, and your moment fell flat because it didn't work. And you thought that you was finna get some up out of this, and you did not get shit out of it. Okay, you didn't get a damn thing out of it. You thought that you was funny. You thought that you was gonna have a good time by making fun of Karen, and it didn't work. You got your ass kicked out, and that's just that on that. So get the fuck out of here, Jacqueline. You thought that you was doing something, and you weren't doing shit. You just got crossed up, and that's just that. That shit just wasn't working. So Karen threatens to press charges against Jacqueline for trespassing, and then she was like, clankety clank, clankety clank, throw the bitch in jail. And I'm like, ooh, Lord, this shit did not age well for Miss Karen, honey. She's sitting up here talking some clankety clank. Her ass might be clankety clank in a couple of weeks. But you know, that's another story. Anyway, Jacqueline then apologizes to Karen, but she still doubles down on the fact that she did what she did as a way to extend the olive branch, which we all know was a lie. She didn't do that to extend no damn olive branch. I wish she would stop lying and just be upfront and be straight up about what you were doing. You knew what you were doing. You was doing that because you wanted a moment. I mean, and if you wanted a moment, just say you wanted a moment. It's really okay if that's what you wanted. Like, I would respect a lot of these girls on these reality shows a whole lot more if they would just be real about the way that they be moving. Because they just sit up and lie and act like they don't be doing nothing, and they know what they be doing. They know what they be trying to do, and they need to just stop it. Like, girl, just say, I wanted a moment. I wanted to try you. I wanted to embarrass your ass because I felt like you embarrassed me on that trip, and just keep it moving. But these girls ain't real enough to own their shit. That's why I don't like them like that. I don't like most of these girls like that on this damn trip. So then that's when Jazelle decided to confront Mia about bringing up her kids. Now, this is the one time that I'm definitely on Jazelle's side now. Because Mia had no business bringing up her damn kids. She had no business bringing up her kids. The girl sneaking in a boy on the Ring camera. That happens. I ain't saying that it's right, but it happens. We were all teenagers. Now I ain't never snuck no boy in the house because I wasn't fucking nobody back then. So I didn't sneak no boy or no girl in the house, and there was no way I could sneak nobody in the damn house. It was too. It would have been too obvious. But it happens, and why the fuck are you? Bringing it up. Like, you trying to shade Jazelle, but then you shading her kids in the same damn breath. Like, if somebody brought up anything regarding your fucking kids, you would have had something to say about it, or you'll be somewhere crying about it. Like, Mia, like, go touch grass. She said, we don't bring up kids. Mia then doubles down on what she said, but as she's doubling down, Wendy was like, I just got to say this, Jazelle. Last year, when we was out on our trip, when you was talking about your kids, you almost bit my head off about making faces while you were talking about your child. And with Mia, you're giving her grace. And Jazelle didn't really want to revisit that conversation because she feels like, well, girl, we weren't getting along back then. I didn't like you back then. We're on a new note now. And it's different when it's different with what's her name? It's different with Mia because I really consider her to be a friend. That's the reason why it's different. But I don't think that it should be different because you consider her as a friend. You consider her as a friend should be more ammunition, more reason for you to really drag her ass the way that she needs to be motherfucking dragged. Okay? That's more reason for you to go in on her motherfucking ass for doing what she did. Because that is your damn friend. That's how I fucking feel. That's how I feel. Like, I was here for Wendy calling it out. And I know some people on Twitter was saying, well, Wendy, that was different. It ain't fucking different. It ain't different at all. I'm glad that she called it for what it was. Like, girl, you sat up there. You gave me all this heat, all this blues about making faces and shit. But you ain't got shit to say about Mia doing what she did, and that's supposed to be your friend. So if you're gonna have that energy, keep the same energy with every goddamn body. That's how I feel. I don't give a fuck if you're a friend. I don't give a fuck if you somebody that I wasn't fucking with. At the end of the day, the rules don't need to change just because you like somebody. It's the same way with the whole situation with the violence. You were against violence when it was Monique because you ain't like her. But when Mia did what she did with Wendy, you was okay with the violence because you don't like Wendy. It's like the rules for Jazelle pretty much switches up based off of who she fucking with. And I don't like that shit. And I don't give a fuck who gets mad about somebody calling that shit out. Because I'm going to keep calling it out. And I was going to say that shit my damn self when, before Wendy even said something. I said, now, when I was laying in the bed watching this shit, I'm like, now, Jazelle, now, if that was Wendy doing that a while ago, you would have bit her motherfucking head off. You would have cussed her out. You would have went completely low with her. But Mia bringing up your child, she brought up your child. You said Wendy made a damn face. That is very minuscule compared to the shit that Mia is saying. She bringing up your child. She trying to throw shade at your children through you. So it's like, girl, where the energy at? Where the energy at, and why you ain't giving it to the person that you need to give it to? I mean, I'm just being honest. So I understood exactly what Wendy was saying, and I'm glad she clocked it. Okay, let's get into it. So then Ashley starts calling Mia out about how she's flip-flopping and how she's not making sense. And she says one thing, then she does another. And then here comes Jacqueline doing what Jacqueline does, being her damn, puppy, defending her and all this other stuff. And then Mia starts crying for help, and then Wendy starts feeling bad for her or whatever. Wendy really got a good heart, because I would not be feeling bad for no goddamn Mia. But all the bullshit that Mia has done all this season, the way that she's offended everybody, the way that she has done a lot of foolish ass shit towards everybody on this damn season, nobody on this damn cast should be feeling sorry for her about shit. And this needs to be her last damn season. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Y'all can sit up here and talk about how Mia is this and Mia is that, and she's the entertainment for this damn season. It's the same shit y'all used to say last season for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all knew that Marlo was deplorable as fuck, and y'all still will go up for it for the sake of fucking entertainment. It's whack as fuck, and I don't like that shit. Y'all will go up for anybody deplorable because they bringing in some stupid ass drama. If you're gonna bring some drama that's fucking necessary. These girls don't know how to create no organic ass TV. They don't know how to bring up no real shit. They don't know what they doing. You got motherfuckers like Mia and Marlo that want to sit up here and go below the belt and just do shit just for the sake of having drama on the show. And you can tell that they just doing this shit for the sake of having drama for the show. It's whack as fuck and I don't like it. And people can sit up here and just and go up for this shit all the fuck they want to, but I ain't going up for it. And I mean that shit. I ain't going up for nothing. I promise you, I'm not going up for this shit. So the people can sit up here and play with me all the fuck they want to, but it ain't gonna happen. I promise you it ain't gonna happen. Fuck Mia. And I mean it. Where we at? So Wendy gives the girls gifts when they're all at breakfast. Karen tried to be nice enough to take Jacqueline's pictures and shit like that. I wouldn't have taken a goddamn thing for Jacqueline ass. Fuck her. As they're all getting ready to go out for the day, Mia gets a phone call about Gordon taking the kids out of the state without telling her, and now she's worried, she's crying, and all this other stuff, and Jacqueline is there to be her consolable puppy. So, and that was pretty much the end of the episode, y'all. Hopefully, the season picks up with this trip, because normally when the trips come and they all are forced to be around each other and shit like that, that's when the drama sets off. And we are at the second half of the season. I know we're nearing the end because, you know, they, like I said, they filmed the reunion on January the 9th. So, yeah, that's about it. So before I go and get up out of here, I just want you guys to know that y'all will be getting my vlog that I've been promising y'all, my vlog documenting my move to Atlanta and all that other stuff. Y'all will see, you know, some of my family members on there, my friends. You'll see Bando on there. You'll see Carl and Tramiel on there, Jamar. You'll see all the people that you know me to be around. You'll see all those people. And like I said, I wasn't really that happy about the vlog at first because that was my first time doing vlogs and stuff like that. But when I went back and looked at the footage, it kind of put me in my feelings because I was really reliving those last few weeks of me being in Mississippi. So y'all gonna see everything that I did, you know, during the time that I was getting ready to go. So I think it's going to be an interesting look. Josiah said that the vlog should be ready tomorrow. And like I told y'all, I plan on releasing it on Christmas. That'll be our Christmas video and stuff like that. And then I think the very next day I'm going to go live and talk about my 2024 recap and stuff like that. So that's pretty much all that I got, y'all. So with that being said, y'all, I am out of here, and I'll leave you guys with Doobie Vay's video, MSD the remix, and I'll talk to you guys on tomorrow for Married to Medicine and the and the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Bye, y'all.
Leave the money on the dresser. Deep throat, use a lot of spit, make it messy. Slap it across your face, pull it out, put it back in. They call you gooseneck, cause she can make her throat big. Lock jaw, baby, gon' relax your muscles. You bought your best friend, shit, shorty, what you up to? Take one for the team and support your best friend. Show me how you eat that dick up on your knees with no hands. In your mouth like a motherfucking dentist. Dick move in like a motherfucking tenant. I get that bread, get that head, then I dash. I get my nut, then get back to the bag. And double back, hell nah, you ain't finished. Wanna feel the back of your throat, let me in it. Choke up on this dick, bitch, who you coughing at? Doobie, 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 come and